Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Cube World. My name's Stylosa and I'm going to give you a little basic guide. It's going to be very short, but it's going to kind of show you how to get on in the game of Cube World, because it can be kind of daunting to begin with. So this is a brand new character, a brand new map or world, so I have no idea where anything is, but I can just show you, kind of illustrate how you should begin the game. So the first thing we want to do is look at the map, and we can see a little town icon. We're going to head towards that. Wait, it's actually a city, but we're going to head towards that, because that is where we're going to pick up quests. Now, I don't think there are quests as such in the game at the moment. I think that'll be added later, because of course this is an alpha, but what you do get are NPCs. I mean, there may be quests, but I've not seen any. But you get NPCs that will point you in the direction of areas where there are quests that need to be completed. So for example, if we look at the map, can you see the cross swords? They are quest regions. So if you go into that region, it will say kill this NPC, blah blah blah. We'll also just zoom back in just to fix the minimap. Make sure we're going the right way. So yeah. Now, I thought this was like Minecraft, but it's absolutely nothing like Minecraft at all. Obviously, the reason for that line of thought of me was it kind of looks exactly like Minecraft, and I guess most people are in the same situation. You know, the same cubey, blocky art design, you know, voxel-based stuff. It looks like Minecraft, and I thought, if this is some sort of cheap Minecraft rip-off, because let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen, the name Cube World is hardly an amazing name for a game, is it? Especially when it's based off cubes, and one of the biggest games of the last 10 years was also based off cubes. It's maybe a rip-off. I almost broke my lizard man legs, good lord. But it's not. Oh, casting random spells for the win. It's not. This is a randomly generated RPG, which you can actually play with your friends as well. So we may look at getting some stuff like that on the channel, me and Kiri, and I know most of the community members have actually got alpha access, so we might do some big group stuff. But I guess the easiest comparison to make is it's kind of like your own private MMO, in the sense of it's, you know, it's got the Holy Trinity, it's got the DPS, it's got the tank, it's got the healer classes. I mean, my mage can actually be a healer if I decide to spec him that way. Obviously, at the moment, he's a fire mage. I mean, he's only level 1, so I don't have any skill points. But I'll just show you how that system works. So, what I want to find is the mage trainer. But yeah, I think the best way to describe this game is it's kind of like your own personal MMO. It'll never be the same because it's randomly generated, and you can endlessly, you know, adventure around because, well, it's randomly generated. So what I'm looking for on the minimap is the adventure district. This should be the area where the trainers are. There's obviously quite a lot of, you know, stores and shops and stuff in the town, but you kind of don't really need to know all that much about them to begin with. The inn, I'll show you the inn. The inn is a place where you can advance time. Now, if you look at the time at the top right-hand corner of the map, it says 9:31. If I actually talk to the innkeeper, you get that very loud noise, and the innkeeper says some random gibberish to you. But the time is now set to 7 AM. That is how you advance the time, because it is more difficult to adventure at night. You can get things like lamps and torches, but it's a lot easier in the day. So generally, you know, reset the time back, unless you're on some sort of mission-specific thing which says you need to be at night. I don't know. So this is the mage trainer. Now, what you would do is you would press X to bring up your skill window, but now I don't obviously have any skill points available because I have no XP. But if I had leveled up, it would give me skill points, and I could spend that on fire explosion, for example, or I could change my spec over to water mage, which I could actually do now, and start putting points into the various healing spells. In fact, I'll show you this now. So this will give me my I'll change over to water, so you can see I'm casting water spells. These are heals. They don't do any damage, but you can imagine in a group scenario, let's say the I don't know, this skeleton dummy thing was my tank. I would obviously be healing him. So you can see where the kind of like the private MMO aspect kind of comes in. But we don't want that. We want to be changed back to fire because we're solo. We need to press and learn as well. What? Yes. Ah, there we go. Because, yeah, I need to do damage to kill stuff. I can't just heal. It will not die. So, yeah, what we want to do in the town is find somebody who is going to tell us the location of a... I don't think this guy will know. Vendor, we don't want that. So there'll be people in the town with like speech bubbles above the head, and they will actually give you the information as to the location of certain quest areas. As I said earlier, I don't think there are quests as such in the game yet. It's generally just go to this area and kill this. the ruler of said area and stuff like that. I've maybe not played it enough to have seen the full variety, but from people who've been playing the game quite a lot, they've told me that, you know, there kind of isn't really super quests in yet, but they will be in. So let's just imagine we've spoke to somebody and they've said, you need to go over to this area there and complete the quest. So what we're going to do is head towards this cross swords icon, but just for the sake of the video, we'll actually speed this up because you don't want to see me running over there. Well, you don't want to listen to me running over there talking crap, surely, for the next 5 minutes. So we'll just speed this up. Okay, so I've actually just found a little campsite, and I think I'll kind of just show what this is, what you can use these for. So you can use these to make food. Now, I took a load of pineapples out of a farm. I can actually make pineapple slices, so I'm going to make a couple of these because I'll need the healing power of the pineapple slice. So what we'll do is we'll just make all of them because I don't have any healing potions, which is kind of bad. I should have. I don't know what's happened there. But whatever. Usually you start the game with 5 healing potions. Maybe I might have played this character. I'm not sure. This should be a new character though. Although it looks like he's taken damage, so I don't even know what's been going on, to be honest. Let's just blame it on a bug. It's in alpha. We don't know. So, yeah, I've made some food, which... Oh no, there's my healing potions. What am I talking about? Yeah, I didn't think I played this character. Let's check. Yeah, 5 life potions, yeah. I think it's because I have my inventory open, maybe? Yeah, okay. Madness. Anyway, back to the onwards to the quest. So now we've got food, and when the potions run out, we can at least use the pineapple slices to give us a bit of health back, because believe you me, we will run out of health. This is not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. But anyway, back to our trek. Okay, so we've just entered the Theron Forest, and it's telling us that we need to defeat the ruler of said forest. Now, this will be a... it should be a little marker on the map, which will denote the location of this guy. Although, he'll be absolutely massive, because in traditional boss sense fashion, he's just going to be massive. So, yeah, I guess we'll show a little bit of the combat. So, I'm going to engage this guy. Now, I've only got 2 spells. I can cast my really quick spell, which is my Fire Swirl, or I can cast a, it takes longer to cast, the Fire Vortex, but obviously does more damage. Now, all of those are AoE damage. There is a pretty funky thing I can do. So if I cast my Fire Vortex, but hold down Shift, I can bring it towards me, so it kind of acts as a shield as I move around. It doesn't absorb damage, but it does do damage to them. So we're going to engage this undead. We might actually get some help off the witches, because I think they're friendly. No, they were not friendly witches. They massacred me. I'd met some friendly witches in the past, and I just assumed that they were friendly, but no, they were not. They absolutely destroyed me. What the hell is going on? But alright then, so let's attack this guy. See if we can kill him before he gets to us. Oh, come on, mana power. Or magic power, or whatever the hell it is. It's basically regenerating energy, which I think is the same across all classes. But it's it regenerates constantly. Ah, loot. But I need more to cast my big spell. I think I need 30. My Fire Vortex, and obviously to cast my quick one. You'll notice Fire Vortex does stun them every now and again, which is pretty good. So the idea is to actually work your way into the area and kill the big bad boss. But I don't think we'll be able to kill him at level 1. So we're going to need to level up. So you've kind of seen what the combat is. I'm going to speed this up. And I think we'll level up. And we might have a look at the boss, but we definitely won't take him on. Well, we might. I'll try and take him on just for the sake of it. But I don't think we'll actually get very far. And then I will show off how you actually upgrade your character. So we'll go back to the town. But yeah, so enjoy. Okay, so we've found the ruler in the forest. Now, see the little like square icon and on the map. It's actually on the mini map as well. That is the big boss man. He's going to be massively solid. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him, but we'll engage him just for the sake of it, just to show you like how this is going to go down. This is obviously at level 1. The idea would be to level up a bit more before you do this, but whatever. We only live once, son of a bitch. YOLO! So, Allah. That's kind of funny. But he's going to destroy us. He's going to send us to God, alright? Yeah, sit down, boy. Now, I think the general thing is with the bosses in this game, they have a lot of health. They don't do masses of damage. Might actually be able to... if I can dodge his projectile. And he doesn't come running at me to destroy me. We might be able to do something with this guy. If I just stood still, you would absolutely destroy me. Okay, so that boss fight was going kind of okay, although I sort of forgot about this. That's right, you can actually dive. Now, I think this gives you, I think it's about 1.5 seconds of dodge. I think it's 1.6 to be specific, but literally all you do is press middle mouse button in and you can dive. You can see my stamina bar going at the bottom. It costs 1 bar to do a dive. You can see I can dive, and then I can't. I need to wait for my stamina. If I'd used that, I probably would have survived a little bit longer. So, yeah, make sure you make a note of that, ladies and gentlemen. But you can see how much health he's got. A lot of health. We're not doing anywhere near enough damage, and I think we're going to actually die, because I don't think we can dodge it that much. Oh, God. Oh, God, please! Oh, shit. I mean, look how much damage we've done to him. Yeah, it's... Oh, Christ, what the hell? Vampire! No! No! Ah! Oh, dear. So, yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. Oh, God. Let's stay in the trees. Ooh. You can imagine how entertaining this would be with a proper party. And I think this game is going to have a pretty bright future, guys, because this is... It is quite good. Usually I would be turned off by this style of game, but I'm not. I can actually see the potential of this, and I can see it's got quite a lot of potential. So hopefully this very basic guide, let's just do a quick recap, is going to be of assistance to new players. So when you first load the game in, you need to head towards the nearest town, which is on this map or world anyways there. So let's say we spawn there, we want to head towards the town. We want to find quest locations. When we find quest locations, we want to then head to the quest locations, and then we want to start killing monsters, leveling up. Then we want to probably go back to the town and spend our skill points. Then we want to engage the boss, because the bosses are quite difficult. And then obviously you can move on, and then you can start exploring other aspects of the game. I would say as well, if you can, play with friends, because that's going to be a lot better, because usually playing with friends is always better anyway. So yeah, this has been Cube, guys. I think there's probably going to be more videos of this on the channel. We'll definitely try and do some co-op stuff, some multiplayer stuff, because I think that'll be quite interesting. So make sure you give the video a thumbs up, guys, if it helped you out. If it hasn't, give it a thumbs down, that's fine. I've been Stylosa, so make sure you follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo.